Okay, so let's dive in and talk about focus and post-school homework support. So whether you're a student, a working mom, a busy mom, that's just running around, it can be difficult to stay on task in our world filled with distractions, right? So, well, you aren't alone, and we have some tips and tricks to help you and your littles maintain better focus throughout the day. So this is the whole reason why I got started with doTERRA essential oils. So Chandler wasn't staying on task and focusing at school. And I bumped into a couple ladies at a fall festival and they introduced me to Intune. So I went to a class, learned about it, and I was super excited to get it in our home. So then a few days later, it arrived. The next morning, I rolled it on the bottom of his feet and sent him on his way to school. I picked him up that afternoon and his teacher said, he had a great day. I don't know whatever you did, but keep doing it. So the next day, I was like, oh, okay, it was probably just a fluke, but let's try it. I have it. I might as well use it. So rubbed it on the bottom of his feet, sent him to school, and she said he had another great day. So fast forward a year later, and I realized that I had never even told him why I was using this roller on him. So they truly do work. It's something that we've been using for the last 8 years, and it's something that we even use now daily. So all three of us use it to start our day, and it really has made a huge difference. So since then, we have created other ways to use oils to help with whatever season we're going through. So we all know that the gut-brain connection is huge, right? So a few years ago, I started giving the kids Tyrosine. If you don't know about Tyrosine, it's just a digestive enzyme. So what it does, it just helps break down those foods in our body that our body has a hard time processing. So it just kind of breaks it down to help clean out the gut. The other thing I like to do with them at bedtime is give them the Serenity Soft Gels. So that contains that L-theanine, and that is something that their particular brains are lacking. So it really truly helps assist them getting their proper rest. So another option that was not available when I first got started is the Kids Collection Thinker roller. So this is really, really great for focus. It is specifically formulated to support your child's cognitive functions and help them stay sharp and engaged throughout the day. So we like to mix it up every once in a while. So we go between both of the rollers. So now let's shift a little bit and talk about homework support. So ways to support our kids when they get home from school, right? Because they're overstimulated, they're gonna have a meltdown, right? Because we're their safe place. So we have to find ways to avoid that, right? So something we love to use Peace or Balance, the steady roller. So Peace is actually Charlotte's jam. It's something that she's been using since she was 3. It truly helps her snap out of those meltdowns and it calms her down. It is like complete magic. Offering them healthy snacks to stabilize their blood sugars, right? And sometimes they just need a little bit of quiet time when they get home, right? Anybody else feel that? Like sometimes I do too. It's overstimulating. They had a busy day. They just need a quick quiet time to reset so that they can get to work, right? Because sometimes it's hard to focus after being at school all day to come home and do more homework. So to set the tone, I love to offer you guys a couple of fun diffuser recipes, right? So peppermint and wild orange is a great option. Peppermint, rosemary, and lemon is a great option. I absolutely love diffusing citrus oils, right? So lime, tangerine, grapefruit, and spearmint. They just truly uplift our mood. And after a long day, I think that's just going to set the tone for our afternoon. So I also like to apply the kids with the thinker or the Intune roller again, because they're going to sit down and try to do their homework. And if they're not focused, it's a great way to reset their brain, right? And then if we need a little bit of screen detox, you're going to grab that Northern Escape. That is incredible for it. And I don't know about your kids, but my kids are on the computers all day at school. And they even bring them home from school, which isn't something that we were exposed to as kids, but it is something that they all need to detox from. So you can actually just hand them the bottle. They can breathe right out of the bottle, or you can pop it in their diffuser. You can make a roller, so you can roll it on their back, of their neck, You can roll it on their forehead or their temples just to kind of give them that grounding feeling. So our goal is just to boost that concentration after a long day of being in the classroom and coming home and they still have that homework. And I just want you guys to know you are doing a great job, Mom. So keep doing what you're doing, and we've got your back to help support you the best way possible.